bouncer at high 140s. I mean, obviously he stung Steve Smith in that Lord's Test match. I'm just watching The Test, it's called, on Amazon, and it's unbelievable to get access behind the scenes. The Australian team, I don't think that's ever been done before. It's a great insight. Nicely played. Rockets down the ground. Exactly what they need, Multan. They need to get a flow in these final 5.
It's a left-hander's dream, this. Khushdil gets the half. Well, it's not really a half volley. Ball is just starting to reverse. This pitch is slightly abrasive. But that is a glorious straight drive. It really is. Beautiful extension. Lovely weight, head over the ball.
Food has been really good as well. So a couple of times, not too much.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best for this one and the rest of the tournament as well.
Thank you.
Oh, it's out of here. That is out of here. The dynamic of this ground is that there's a lot of grass behind the boundary. And that's where a lot of the practice pitches are, and that is exactly where it's gone. He has nailed that.
Well, we had technical orthodoxy with the 4, but this is an Osaka Batteries power shot over mid-wicket. Front leg out of the way and swipe hard.
81 metres. There we go, into that vacant space. And down the ground, he smashes it. This is brilliant batting. It's the way to finish 20 overs. If he can keep this up, there'll be 3 after this. And Khushdil is on a roll, 26 from 14.
Oh, this is just flat batting. Khushdil's been in for a long time now. He's been in for 29 minutes. Didn't get to face too many balls early on because he was rotating the strike well, but now he's exploding.
Yeah, and these last 5, they're the best in the last 5, Multan. They've got the most. The highest run rate, and they're showing us how. It's 16 from it, 134 for 5. Runs away. And puts in a dive, but doesn't haul it back. So this run rate now creeps up over 8. This is a good effort by Multan.
Really are starting to get some huge momentum going towards the end of this innings. Probably not the line he wanted to bowl. Yeah, you wonder who's going to bowl and whether Harris Rauf bowling that previous over was needed. He's been tapped up.
Yeah, well, I'll bowl Shaheen next from the other end. I'd bowl him because he can maybe stop this with his Yorkers, because at the moment it's an onslaught. They've picked up the pace, and once it happens in this form of the game, Butch, it is hard to stop. Another HBL 6, and it's a big tally.
Oh, 20 grand. Another 20 grand, and this is Khushdil from Khushdil. Get it up there in the slot. He goes, boom.
Khushdil, this is a magic innings, isn't it? 33 from 13. And a good partnership to finish off. That's exactly what they needed. Now, just so you know, Khushdil in the last 3 years, he's hit 86s in Pakistan domestic cricket. Now, that's in 50 over cricket. He hasn't had much of an opportunity in this form of the game. So I think he'll be around for a bit longer.
I was going to say, I reckon he might get a bit more of a go now, don't you?
Why has it taken 3 years? 86s. So we're seeing another ball get changed. This will be the second time it's happened.
Well, it's because Khushdil's destroying the leather at the minute. This one took a huge ricochet off the advertising hoardings. And that's not done the quarter seam any good. This is a great hand, really great hand. Middled, 100%.
Yeah, well, the ball hit the advertising board. That's why it's got the chunk out of it. So what does Dilbar do now? Slow one, goes short. wrong option. And normally you'd hear a crowd go wild for something like that. So we'll go wild up here for what we're seeing.
He is going berserk. 8 off 9 at the start of his innings. Then gone and taken 33 of the next 9 balls. And it shows no sign of stopping.
You say, watch the ball. Here's a free hit. And it goes for 4, so punished the extra ball, and it's been utilised. It is actually the end of the 18th. 2 to go, 155 for 5. See that. I don't like to see that. I know he's probably heated and he can't believe he did it. Nicely played. There's an inventive stroke. Not that we don't see it too often in this game. We see it a lot, don't we? And he loved it. And that will bring up a 50. What a 50 we've witnessed here in Lahore of 22 balls.
Only his second innings, Khushdil. And it's been absolutely magnificent. Guessed that the ball was going to be full again. Guessed that Shaheen would go for the
Bowl Yorkers as well as him. It's going to be someone who can bowl defensively and get themselves out with no damage. I think that's Visa on this pitch.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. That is brilliant.
Sorry, that's just ridiculous. There is no right for a batsman to try and play this shot.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. Just look at the feet. A quick shift of position. I mean, if Shaheen doesn't go full there, he's just wearing that straight in the mush. But he's guessed, and guessed brilliantly.
2 overs for 29. And we'll just add to that, won't we? We'll just add to that. We're now in the 30s. He had Weiser up his sleeves, the skipper. He's got 2 for 24 off 3. That has been hammered over extra cover, low full toss, HBL. It's like a slot machine, the number.
And this is exactly what I was talking in the last over. Shaheen Shah Afridi would bowled that length. Look at that, almost landing on the crease. And when you're on, great ball to bowl. When you're not on, you bowl full tosses, like we've just seen from Haris Ralph, and it goes 20 metres over the fence. Can't bowl that ball again.
I tell you, this is looking like a good score now. Dirk Nano said it in the opening couple of overs. This is a quarter-final for Lahore.
Fetch that one too. That's out of here. Look how big and long that is. That's gone high and it has travelled. The umpire is getting exhausted.
Stand and deliver. Once again, look at that length going for the Yorker. Nowhere near it. Such a dangerous to bowl.
Oh, good celebration. Tupple tee. Butch wants a little bit of extra in that tee, I'm sure, after that shot. But you did say, I must give you credit, you said setting the pace today might have been a really good option for Lahore. Yeah, sorry, Butch, I got that wrong. Last ball. And he's let it go through. It's a wide, so that's a good move. Khushdil, nice to be put in my place there by...
No, listen, I just know, I know what a student you are for languages, you see.
Well, quite often I tried to use the Queen's English, but I can't really pull it off when I say Australia. I come from Australia.
Straya.
So this should be the last ball of the innings. 180 for 6. Oh, thank you very much. Robin Hood has got the arrow out and down the ground she goes.
That is an absolutely magnificent shot to finish off a magnificent innings from young Khushdil. None for 50, Harris Brown finishes up with. Oh boy, I bet he was looking forward to bowling this last over at this young man who has just dispatched everything that has been dished up to him. What an innings. A star is born.
Some great late order hitting. Has taken what was going to be a middling score up to something formidable. 187 going to be required. The halfway mark, you think Multan